The year was 1869. The people of San Antonio were slowly recovering from the Civil War, and if that weren't bad enough, an outbreak of cholera was ravaging the community. It was clear this frontier town needed help to care for the increasing number of victims of the disease. And the Alamo City received it in the form of 3 French nuns. Sister Madeleine Cholet, Sister Pierre Cinquan, and Sister Agnes Buisson. Sent by Bishop Dubuis in response to urgent appeals, these 3 sisters, still in their early 20s, who had already journeyed from France to Galveston, headed to San Antonio by stagecoach to open a desperately needed hospital, the first in San Antonio. It was the continuation of charity work established earlier in Texas when Bishop Dubuis appealed to Reverend Mother Angelique in France for volunteers. That request began with the opening statement, "Our Lord Jesus Christ, suffering in the persons of a multitude of sick and infirm of every kind, seeks relief at your hands." The hospitals the sisters founded would later be called Santa Rosa, and it laid the foundation for a network of future health care, education, and service to the poor that extends the holistic healing love of Jesus Christ throughout the world. More immediately in San Antonio, it led to an orphanage, which led to another form of much-needed service, teaching the children. Yes, chances are, when the Sisters of Charity of the Incarnate Word first arrived in San Antonio, they had little idea that someday they would be running elementary schools and secondary schools, much less a college, known today as the University of the Incarnate Word. And while today the sisters' work is found throughout the world, in countries such as Mexico, Peru, Africa, China, Ireland, France, and Germany, their presence isn't felt stronger anywhere than at the university, where the mission of the 3 unassuming nuns on a stagecoach in 1869 is still very much alive today. You'll find it in every member of the Incarnate Word family, a dedicated group of people guided by 5 basic mission principles: education, truth, service, faith, and innovation.